Yo, what's going on guys, zKarma here and welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Today I bring you guys all the dedicated drop locations for all new legendary weapons for DLC number 3, Bounty of Blood. So before I get into this video, if you guys find it informative or helpful in any way, a like rating is always appreciated, and if you want to subscribe for more Borderlands 3 content like this, that'll be awesome as well. Starting off with the Contained Blast. This is a Torgue assault rifle that drops from Abodoxes. This is a skin to win enemy located at the Ashfall Peaks. Go to this location on the map and you will be able to use this checkpoint to farm for the new weapon. Then just follow my path to the location of the enemy. And here you'll have a chance at getting the Contained Blast. Next up, we have the Complex Root. This is a sniper that drops from Lanny Dixon. This is a most wanted enemy located at Ashfall Peaks at this location. Head over to this spot to get the checkpoint and just make your way to the enemy's location. And here you'll be able to farm for the Complex Root. Next up, we have the Robbins Call. This shotgun can drop from Garridan Lock. This is a most wanted enemy located at Ashfall Peaks as well at this spot on the map. Head over to this location to get the nearest checkpoint and just make your way over there. Once you get there, you will be able to farm for the Robbins Call. Moving on, we have the NARR. This is a Hyperion sniper that can drop from Haddon Mar. This is the most wanted enemy located at Ashfall Peaks at this spot on the map. Head over to this location in order to get the closest checkpoint, or just follow your marked spot until you reach the enemy. And here you'll be able to farm for this weapon. Next up, we have the Stone Thrower. This is an assault rifle that also drops at Ashfall Peaks, and this one drops from one of the main bosses, Cormash. He is located at this spot on the map. He is very easy to kill, and you shouldn't have any trouble getting him to drop this weapon, as he was dropping it very often. Next up, we have the Blanc. This pistol can drop from Ipswich Dun. This enemy is located at the Blast Plains. Head over to this location on the map for the nearest checkpoint and just follow my path. And here you'll be able to farm this enemy in order to obtain the Blanc. Next up, we have the Mother 2. This SMG can drop from Slithermaw. The location is at the Blast Plains at this spot on the map. Head over to the nearest checkpoint located here and just follow this path. Once you get there, you will be able to farm for the Mother 2. Moving on, we have the Plumage. This launcher can drop from Rendon-esque. He is located at the Blast Plains at this spot on the map. Just head over to this location, which is the nearest checkpoint, and then just head over to fight Random-esque for a chance of obtaining the Plumage launcher. Moving on, we have the Brightside. This shotgun can drop from the Bronsons over at the Blast Plains at this spot on the map. Head over to this location to get the nearest checkpoint and just follow the path. Once here, you can kill this group of enemies to farm for the Brightside. Moving on, we have the Satisfaction. This launcher can drop from Vardukin. This enemy is located at the Blast Plains as well on this location on the map. Head over to this spot for the nearest checkpoint, then just follow my path, and once you'll get there you'll end up fighting Vardukin for a chance of getting the satisfaction. Next up we have the Dowsing Rod. This assault rifle can drop from Terra Domini. This enemy is located at the blast plains at this spot on the map. Head over to the nearest checkpoint located here and just follow my path. Here you can either use a telezapper if you have it unlocked already, or if you don't, you can just use these rocks to get there. Once you reach the other side, you'll be able to farm for the Dowsing Rod. Next up we have the Light Show. This is a pistol that can drop from Lazodactyl located at the Obsidian Forest. This is the spot on the map where this enemy can be found, so just head over to this other spot for the nearest checkpoint. Then, just make your way over to Lazodactyl's location in order to farm for the Light Show pistol. Moving on, we have the Frequency. This is a shotgun that can drop from Electrocore. This enemy is also at the Obsidian Forest. Head over to this spot on the map for the nearest checkpoint and just follow my path. Once there, you will be able to farm for the Frequency. Moving on, we have the Spade. This shotgun can drop from Wayland Hurt. This enemy is located at the Obsidian Forest. Just head over to this spot where you'll be able to find the nearest checkpoint, and then head over to the location in order to farm for the Spade shotgun. Moving on, we have the Proprietary License. This is an SMG that can drop from Hydrogoyan. This enemy is located at the Obsidian Forest at this spot on the map. Go to this location for the nearest checkpoint, then just head over to the enemy's location in order to farm for this weapon. Next up, we have the Flipper. This is a Malawan SMG that can drop from Minosaur. This enemy is at the Blood Sun Canyon on this spot on the map. You can use the main fast travel station as the checkpoint, so just use this one to farm for the Flipper. Moving on, we have the Beacon. This Malawan pistol can drop from Jarek Logan. He is located at the Blood Sun Canyon at this spot on the map. The nearest checkpoint is at this location, so just make sure to use this and head over to the spot in order to farm for this weapon. Next up, we have the Gargoyle. This COV pistol can drop from Dickon Goyle. He is located at the Blood Sun Canyon on this spot on the map. You can find the nearest checkpoint right here, then just head over to the marked location in order to farm for this pistol. Moving on, we have the Unkept Herald. This is a Torg pistol that can drop from Caber Dowd at the Blood Sun Canyon. In order to farm for this weapon, you need to reach this location using a telezapper. The telezapper is located over here. Just break these rocks and go through the telezapper where you will reach an actual checkpoint, and then just drop down and you'll find your target. You can now farm the Caber Dowd for a chance of getting the Unkept Herald. Next up, we have the Misc Current. This is a Vladov pistol that can drop from the Quartermaster, and this is one of the main bosses, and he can be found at this location. Just go ahead and drop down and fight this enemy for a chance to get this weapon. He is extremely easy to deal with and drops many weapons from this DLC, so in my opinion this is probably the best farm as of now. And finally, we have the Bloom. This is a Jacob's pistol that drops from Ruin. This is the final boss of the DLC. He can be found at the map Crater's Edge. Just go ahead and fight him in order to get this weapon. From my experience, I farmed him about 4 times and got him 3 of those times. So that weapon drops pretty often, if I'd say so, unless I got super lucky. But from my experience from the rest of the bosses, it seems like all these enemies drop their dedicated loot pretty frequently. I will be making videos on that in the future, so stay tuned. With that being said, guys, that is the end of the video. If you found it helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, a like rating would be greatly appreciated as it really helps the channel out. And if you want to subscribe to get me to 20,000 subscribers, that would be awesome as well. Hope you all have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.